We're here. We are here. We are back on Toxicity. That's right. It came out in the full release, and I'm so excited to check out all of the new stuff and things. Looks like we've got a couple of messages we need to read. Warning, this planet is highly toxic. To survive, you'll need to detoxify essential elements such as water using a detoxification station. Build one quickly along with a toxic water extractor. Some areas, press F8 to get feedback. All right, can I get you to go? There we go. Some areas are more toxic than others. Keep an eye on your toxicity meter and remove the toxic goo in those zones to explore and build safely. Moreover, high toxicity levels will disrupt your energy production at certain thresholds. To advance the terraformation process, you must increase global purification at the same time. All right, so we're in year 3058. Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of this world. You'll need to generate O2, heat, and pressure. First reach 175,000 Ti and create a blue atmosphere. All right, same, deal as on Prime. We're going to take ourselves some food and some water. And now, oh, we're outside. We're outside. We're in the toxic air. We're going to die. We need to zerp up all of the iron, cobalt, magnesium, all this stuff and things, and get ourselves the beginning set of tools that we require. I don't think I needed the silicon. That's fine. It's in my pocket. I don't think I needed the titanium either. Oh my god, I'm over here acting like I'm gonna build a crap shack. That is not the case right now, Bad Wolf. We're not building a crap shack. We're building O2 tanks and tools. Okay. Inventory is full. Boy, I hope I have enough iron to make a backpack, because I need to be able to carry more than 5 things. Backpack? Perfect. I'm short 1 cobalt. That's easily fixed, because there's a cobalt right here in front of the door. All right, let's grab this guy. O2 tank, here we come. Be able to breathe. Breathing is very important. Okay, silicon and, oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and make that just to get it out of the way. 2 silicon and a magnesium. Okay, that's easy. Let's go ahead and make our construction chip. Get our other chips put into place here. Okay, we need to go build a living compartment. And you guys know the drill. I like to build up here where it's big and flat and I have plenty of space to grow. Let's go ahead and plonk down our first little building right here. Do I have? Nope. I need a titanium. That's an iron. I'm also going to zerp that because why not? Titanium? There's some. Okay. Let's go put a door on this place. I feel like it's a little bit off center, actually. I'd like to get it sort of lined up with kind of like a pathway that I have imagined in my brain. Let's go ahead and tear this down. Move it a little bit. Okay. All right. So if this is going to be where we're kind of going to be starting here, let's plonk this guy down a little bit further back. Right there. That looks good. All right, and now we have a door. And now we can breathe. Fantastic. All right, so now we got to throw in some power sources. A drill. Is that it? That's all I can do for right now. Let's grab some iron here. And a silicon. And get ourselves the first little crafting station thrown in. There we go. Okay. Silicon magnesium for that tier 1 exoskeleton, which we're gonna need because we are gonna have to craft up all of the toxicity tools as well. What was it? Magnesium that I needed? Why am I running away from it? There was some right here. Perfect. Okay. And a silicon. Of course. Of course. I'm on this map. Why would I not always need silicon? Where is silicon? Here's silicon. I'm also going to go ahead and grab some iron and titanium while I'm over here because we are going to need more than one room. That is for sure. And do we have enough space? We sure do. Let's grab this cobalt and magnesium out of the way so we can expand. Okay. Tier 1 exoskeleton. Move that out. Put that in. Voila. All right. What do I need for this guy? A silicon and toxic spores. I should have grabbed toxic spores while I was down there. That is fine. For now, we'll go ahead and build an extra room. Do I have any more iron? I don't. Okay, that's fine. There's some right back over here. And you know what? While we're over here, let's go ahead and check this chest. Ooh. Okay. All right, our first piece of aluminum. I'll take it, and I'll take that silicon because I need silicon all the time in this fucking game. All right, let's throw a chest down in the back here. That'll work. Perfect. Okay. Now I just gotta head down and grab some toxic spores that were over by the pod. Ooh, there's a pristine mushroom over there too. Might grab that. All right, we've got a few more materials in our pocket. Let's go ahead and expand outwards this way. And we do have some toxic spores. Do I have all the stuff and things in my pot? No, I can't make that. I need this guy. And of course, I'm out of fucking iron now. Oh my God, it's always something, always something. All right, can I dismantle this? No, there's something inside. Let's take all that and then dismantle it. There we go. Oh, and we've got mail. I don't even have email set up, man. Okay. We'll put this guy right over here. That should work. And then tier 1 goo cleaning microchip. Fantastic. I do need one more microplastic so that I can make the other thingy doodler. And of course, I'm missing more iron. Let's see if we can fit this guy right in here. It's tight. It's definitely a tight squeeze, but it will work. Let's go ahead and get that put inside of there because we do need... Oh, wait. That's going to make us chlorine. We need goo. Okay, so looks like we're going to have to go clear out our first goo piles over by the pond down here. Making some progress around the lake, and I'm very quickly realizing how much I miss the microchip that tells me how many piles of goo are left. Yeah, super satisfying seeing that number get filled up. Ooh, hello, sneaky chest. Purified water, I'll take that. I think I'm probably going to leave everything else in there for now because we do need the pocket space to continually zerp up whatever goo is left. I think this should be the last couple of piles right here. There we go. Fantastic. Let's see. Oh yeah, all the toxic nastiness is getting cleared out. Land is looking spectacularly sandy. Now we just gotta head back, stick our goo inside of the detoxification station, and move on from there. All right, detoxification station, eat up. Yeah, that's right, enjoy all that. Oh, we've got toxins in here already and chlorine. Ooh, we're gonna need a bigger base. Okay, so while we're waiting for that to process all of the goo, I'm gonna spend a little time here and expand our little starter base because we really need more room. I don't think I've found any iridium yet, which is fine. That's totally fine. Actually, can I build a veggie tube? Let's grab an ice and get an iron. That way we can at least get our oxygen going here. I think that's some iron right over here. Get in my pocket. Grab a few more of these guys because I know we're going to need it for expanding the base place. Okay. Veggie tube. You are going to go right here. Do I have any flower seeds? I have a lerma. It'll work. It'll do in a pinch. Yeah, all right. So it's producing at least a little bit of oxygen, which is great. And I think that's all we can do for right now. I'm going to go ahead, expand the base out, and I'll see you guys in just a second. We now have a much bigger base. I went ahead and created a 2x3 up front with extending hallways. This is going to be our storage room, and then over to the right is going to be where all the toxic stuff goes. So with that being done, let's go ahead and make our toxic HUD chip, and then okay, we need 2 polymer, and bam. All right, now we've got a toxic filter. Awesome. The other thing that we can actually do is upgrade our backpack. Ooh, I'm short 1 aluminum. I mean, that's fine. I think I know where we can grab some. If we head down over here, there are some solar panels that we can dismantle for some aluminum. We've now entered into our very second toxic area. I almost said first. The lake counted. It counts. There's toxic goo there. Let's go ahead and zerp up these solar panels. Grab you, and I'll grab a you. And then we'll also go ahead and take a little bit of time to zerp up some of this goo, just to give us a little bit of a head start. Actually, we could just dump it out of our pockets and then continue to zerp up all the goo and get this place completely cleaned out. Upgrade our backpack, come back and actually loot it. Yeah, that might be, yeah, I think that's a solid plan. I just found a heater. Okay, I found 2 heaters over in here, and I really want to get the iridium from it. I think that's going to have to wait until we're done zerping up all the goo. We're making pretty good progress, for sure. There's definitely a couple more goo piles up here, and I know the rest of them are down below. Oh, there's another heater. Oh, I would really like to get heat going. You know what? We'll have to come back. We'll go back to base. And I just learned how to make a tier 2 heater. Fantastic. How much space do I have? I've got 3 slots. That should be enough to take at least 1 more of these. Perfect. All right, let's go make some heaters back at home, upgrade our backpack, and head back. I think we're going to go ahead, take a right, and start putting in our heaters over here. Let's make a tier 2 right off the bat. Can I make another? No, that's all of our iridium, which is totally fine. I do see that we have to craft up a couple more things. Let's make some polymer and the toxicity screen. Ooh, tier 2 vegetube. Nice. All right, so now we've got the toxicity screw. 30 out of 2,000 goo cleaned up. Oh my God. 1 of 32 areas cleared. Oh, geez. There's so many recipes that we have to unlock. What is that? Detoxo tree seed? What? Okay. All right. A lot of things to do. A lot of things to do for sure. Let's build a blueprint screen, because I don't think I've done that yet. Did I get a blueprint chip? I did not. The next one we have to make is the progress. And our terraformation. There we go. All right, not too bad. With all that out of the way, we are also in dire need of some pristine mushrooms, plastic polymers, and purification capsules. And in order to make the purification capsules, I think we need purified water for that. Where's the thing? There it is. Yes. Ooh, we can make 1. Well, we can make 1. That's fantastic. Do I not have goo being processed in here? Uh-oh. Maybe I should have brought some of that goo home with me. I don't think I put anywhere in here, did I? Oh, I did. Oh, yes. Perfect. Okay. That's like as much as we really need. Let's go ahead and stick that in there, wait for that to get processed, and maybe we'll be able to get the atmosphere purifier. In order to make the last couple of purification capsules that we need, we actually need to get some purified water, which means we need to plonk this guy down right here to zerp up the toxic water and start purifying it. This will give us toxic water that we can turn into purified water and make all the stuff and things that we need. And it will also increase our purification level as well. So we're going to hang out here for a little bit, let this guy do its thing, grab some toxic water, and then get back to crafting. We've got all the stuff and things we need for the last purification capsule. Looks like we're just short one pristine mushroom and a plastic polymer. We can go ahead and craft that, and I'm pretty sure I saw a pristine mushroom not too far away. All right, maybe it's a little bit far away. It's kind of like right over here on top of that rock. With the pristine mushrooms in our pocket, let us go ahead and build our first atmosphere purifier. Beautiful. All right, so that should start pumping up the purification number a little bit. I mean, it's not going to be super impressive at all, but it's progress nonetheless. All right, so I think we are pretty much at the point where we can go ahead, start zerping up the goo over there. Did I get a tier 3? I did not. You know what? We can get a silicon right around here somewheres. There's one. Upgrade our backpack and have way more space for zerping up all the goo stuff and finally getting that area cleared out. I also happen to know that is where you are going to find a jetpack. Oh my god, no more walking around like a freaking scrub. I'm going to be flying soon. Ooh, better exoskeleton too. Oh, geez. We're going to do the backpack. We're going to do the backpack. I still need that though. Okay. We'll find all the stuff and things we need once we head over there and start clearing out all of the loot. All right, I just cleared out the last goo. And yeah, look at that. Back to being nothing but sand. I'm also going to go ahead and drop off all the goo out of my pocket over here on a flat spot, just in case I end up needing goo at some point. I can come over here and pick it up. Get out of my pocket. All right. Let's start exploring this place. I cleared out the heater that was in there already. If we come up over here, let's get this out of the way. Pristine mushroom right over here. Lovely. Silicon, I know I'm going to need that. I'll take that as well. And you know what? I'll take a bottle of water. Why not? Now, the main reason we are here is this. There's new scraps, aluminum scraps, and these guys give you aluminum and super alloy. It is so nice that they have added that in. I think the jetpack is up one more level. Should be right here. There it is. Oh yeah, and I'll take that fabric and the iron and the aluminum. Perfect. Unfortunately, I don't have enough space in my exoskeleton. Decisions. They have been made. Oh my god. Oh, it's so nice to be able to hover again. I mean, I'm still slow, but it's an upgrade. I'll take it. Let's go ahead and upgrade our exoskeleton, grab our toxic filter back out of there, and now we have space for all the stuff and things. I believe we also have an upgrade available. Oh my god, I'm still just rocking a tier 1 oxygen tank. Who am I? All right, so it looks like I'm going to need titanium, some silicon, and that should all be right outside here. Let's get these upgrades going. All right, tier 2 oxygen, tier 3 oxygen, walkers. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can actually start working on a storage room. Oh, okay. Okay. Plans are changing. Oh my god, tier 2 goo cleaning. Oh my god. Okay, calm down. Calm down, Bad Wolf. Breathe. Ta-da! We now have a fully functional, sorta, kinda storage room. That's right. We're killing it. All right, so next on the agenda here is, well, let's go ahead and put our food away. I thought I had a bottle of water. I do. I'm going to take that with me, and we are going to finish clearing out all of the loot from this place. There should be a locker over inside of here. There surely is. Food. I'll take the iron, the silicon, because I always need silicon. I think that's it for in here. We're gonna leave the toxic spores since we don't really need those right now. And is that all? I think there's one more container we can check. Yeah, right over here. Ooh, I will definitely take all the goodies. Oh my God. We don't have to worry about food for a while. Ooh, wait a second. Flower seed. We definitely need one of those so we can get our oxygen boosted up. And I do happen to know that there is a golden chest right off the edge of this cliff. Oop, right there. And unfortunately, I am very full of materials, so we're gonna have to come back for that. Let's go ahead and plonk a locker down right here and right there. All right, this one is gonna be for food. This one is gonna be for water. And now I have somewhere to store all the stuff and the things. Okay, organize that up a little bit, empty out our pockets, and go head over for that super fancy golden chest. Okay, golden chest. Oh God, don't break the ankles. You are mine. Ooh, our first effigy, and we've got another iridium. Can I get back up the mountain? Oh, I surely can. Awesome. I do know I left behind 2 heaters over here, and I'd like to zerp those guys up so I can put down another tier 2. Pretty sure it was back over here. Yeah, there's one. Okay. All right, so that might... Oh, actually, we did find an iridium in that golden chest. We can definitely put down a tier 2 heater. Making our way downtown. All right, let's go ahead and plonk this guy right there. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's definitely helping. Now, I know we unlocked the tier 2 VeggieTube, which means we're going to have to grab a couple pieces of ice from out here. Oh, here we go. And mayhaps one more. Perfect. Let's go ahead and deconstruct this guy. Take our flower seed out of there. Can I get that highlighted? Perfect. And then in my usual fashion, I will put this next to my heaters. So there's 1 and 2. Put our golden seed in here, and then who's better? You guys are even. Going with you, Pastera. Ooh, we just unlocked the food grower. Awesome. I don't know if I actually have any food seeds. Oh, I do. I have an eggplant. Do I have? I do have the required materials, so let's go ahead and put that. Oh, oh boy. I've made mistakes. Okay. Solar panel. You're in. Okay, we've got power back. Let's go ahead and grab our food seed. Stick that in there, and that is going to take absolutely forever to grow. 0.6 growth speed? Jeez. Yeah, that's not great. We did unlock the tier 3 drill. Mayhaps... where did I put my drill? Oh, it's right here. And I only have 1? God, I'm a slacker. Let's go ahead and put at least one. Wait, what? I can't build until I hit 50 KPU perfect. What am I at? 11? Oh, okay. All right, that's not happening anytime soon. We'll just go back to our regular tier 2s. Okay, 1 tier 2. We've unlocked the tier 3 VeggieTubes. We are going to go ahead and tear these guys down and go put in our very fancy new ones. Let's go ahead and plonk this guy right here. And mayhaps one right there. Perfect. All right, golden seed inside of you, and then a pastera inside of you. Growth speed 5. Well, that's nice. Tier 3 heater, huh? Oh, I don't have iridium rods yet. All right, that's gonna have to wait. For sure. Oh, and we got the advanced craft station. Oh, I need that. I need that. Okay, we are in dire need of some more aluminum. And I know I left behind a couple of chests that I have not searched yet. Ooh, grass spreader. My goodness. Yeah, and all the things. But yeah, so I know I left a few chests behind that I did not search yet. We also have to clear out the water from our toxic water collector. Let's go ahead and... Oh my god, it's completely full. Okay. That is going to greatly reduce what I'm going to be able to bring back with me from these chests that we find. Ooh, iridium. Definitely taking that. Launch platform. Ooh, boy. Do we have a purification rocket? I feel like that's a thing, but I don't think we're progressed far enough for that to actually be craftable by us. All right, let's check this one. Oh my god, blueprint. Spooking finally. I think I'm gonna leave everything but the food. Let's go head back. See if there's anything else that we can plonk down to kind of increase our purification a little bit more. All right, we are back. Oh my god, and we're unlocking all the stuff. Let's decode that. Ooh, tier 1 agility boots. I am short in aluminum still. Right, totally forgot about that. Let's see. Do we have any more iridium? No. Okay, so I can't even make another heater. Let's put the iron away. I'm wondering if we might be able to make another atmosphere purifier, because that would be super handy dandy. Let me go check the progress of our toxic stuff. Okay, so we've got water and toxins. Do I have anything else in here? Just more water? Do I have any goo or spores tucked away? Okay, I've got a couple of spores. Shove these guys inside of here. All right, a polymer, and then, ooh, I am out of toxins. Oh wait, here's one. Does that count? That does count. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to go grab some toxic goo to get those toxins. Ooh, it's raining. We don't even have blue skies yet. Do we? No, I don't think so. Ooh, the biodome? Oh, what do I need for that? I have everything. Ugh, let's go. Let's go put it up top. Can I plonk you right here in the middle? I think that's the middle. Close enough. But that will increase our oxygen as well. So, yeah, we're killing it. Definitely killing it. All right, that is everything that we need to craft up another, or plonk down another atmosphere purifier. Where did I put the first one? There it is. Get you lined up. Oh, it's a little bit wonky, but it's fine. We got it. Okay, so that gives us +7. It's better than the water thingy doodlers. Are we a high enough? No, we're at 16. Ugh. And we're out of aluminum anyways. Oh, man. All right, where's my toxic screen? I know I had a toxic screen. Did I dismantle my toxic screen? Did I not build a toxic screen? Oh, there it is. All right, so 46 out of 2,000 goo. 2 areas cleaned up. That's not too bad. Next episode, I think we're going to clear out that place and that place over there. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be all of the zerping, but I really, really, really want to start making progress in our purification process. So yeah, that's definitely going to be the plan, but that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you all so much for coming to hang out with me today. I hope that you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please be sure to leave a like. If you're new here and you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. If you've got any tips, tricks, and or really good ideas, let me know in the comment section below. And until next time, I'll see all of you later.